Hey, how you doing, Bayou Golf here on the porch, chilling out. Just rolled in from Santa Maria. Man, I tell you what, I got up this morning, 4 o'clock, looked at the radar, and we had a tropical something. It's in the Gulf right now, and we have some of those feeder bands right on top of us, and I'm going, wow. But it's the radar. So I looked at the percentages, and I said, you know what? Let's go with it. I'm up. It's 4 o'clock. Let's get ready and head on out. And I'm glad I did, because I had a bang up day. Oh yeah. Got over there. Got in the cart. No, got checked in. I was first one out. 6:30 tee time. And I was heading to the driving range to warm up. And guess what? Little heavy sprinkles. I said, man, I just don't want to get out there and get soaked right now. So I sat there underneath the cover, and it kind of just lingered and lingered and lingered, and pretty soon 6:30 rolled around, time to take off. Well, I got out the old rain suit, above the top anyway, put it on, and went out there, and well, no warm up. Just got done driving in, no warm up, and well, the tee shot wasn't the best. I did recover, and I did par on the first one, and it took me 2 or 3 holes to get my balance, as they say. But let me tell you something, folks. It was a mystery to me today how far these balls were going. Now, we had a pretty good rain this morning, so the hard ground I expected to be soft, and the greens too. But the air was so heavy with humidity, and when it's that heavy, I mean, the ball shouldn't go that far. These suckers were, they had capes on. They were super balls. I started on the front. I was playing around with some balls. I started on the front nine with a low compression ball, just for, grins, It was a Titleist Tour Soft. I play it during the winter time. I said, well, let's just give it a little shot today, and it worked out great. I mean, they were flying. They were flying. So I made the turn, and I switched back to my Pro V1s. I do like my Pro V1s. I said, what in the world's going on? So I got thinking about it on the way home. The air was so heavy, the humidity. Look, drip, drip, drip. You ever have one of those days? If you did, you know what I mean. Soaked. It was one of them hot days. But these balls were going, and it was. It's raining right now. I mean, that's the kind of day it was. It was covered, humidity. The air was heavy, but these balls were going. So on the way home, I'm thinking, why? They shouldn't have gone that far. This is why. When you catch that club with the ball in the sweet spot, it goes so much further. Simple. I know that. But guess what? How many times do we catch it? Not a whole lot. But doing the 3 things that I'm doing now, and you can do it too, I'm catching more of these sweet spots than I ever have before. What are those 3 things? The Tennessee Triangle, the sternum behind the ball, and swing like a monkey. That's the only look when you troubleshoot. Okay, something went wrong, so let's troubleshoot it. What has changed? That's the only 3 things that's changed. We've added those on. We've got our protocols. Those are solid. Those don't change. Tennessee Triangle, find your angle, cross your target line, get your stack, start them behind the ball, keep it there, arm swing, swing like a monkey. And folks, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to have more of those. You look down at your club and you see that white coconut hanging on there, right in the middle. You're going to have more of those. And that's what you want. That is exactly what you want. Had a little problem the other day. I was hitting some high, hard draws. I mean, it wasn't a baby draw, but it was kind of a high, hard. Fix that today, too. It was just one of those perfect days. You ever had one of those, everything just went friggin' right, and I started in the rain. No warm up. It all fell in place. I'm glad I'm glad it took off. You just never know what's out there waiting on you. But if you haven't tried the Tennessee Triangle, if you haven't got your stack and your sternum behind the ball and keeping it there, and all it is an arm swing like a monkey, folks, you don't know what you're missing. Really. All right, like I said, I had it really good. Wasn't my personal best, but it was knocking on the door. I don't, I don't tell you scores and stuff like that, but I will tell you this. I had 2 eagle putts, didn't make them, but I did have 2 eagle putts, and that made me feel real good. Okay, we'll be heading out one more time tomorrow. I think I got to check with this rain and everything. I don't know what's going on now, but heading back to check on the old beaver, see how he's doing, and while you golf, hope you're having a good one, and let's get together and play some golf.